yeah, I'm not saying salespeople are dim, but don't confuse them. I love my sales team; they're brilliant, but they're better off in Salesforce than in Pardot for our organisation. Right. Okay. Got all that stuff out of the way with that lead, thank God. And this is the most interesting bit, I think. Again, maybe a controversial slide, but the 3% number here is the average click-through rate on our email campaigns, and that's pretty good going, right? I mean, because the average in our industry is in the software industry is 2.4% engagement rate, right? So 3% is all right, yeah. But then when we started doing email journeys, we got it up to 21%. I didn't expect that. That was a bit of a shocker. So a fifth of all the people that we sent emails to through journeys didn't just open the emails; they engaged. They went back to the website and
like more and more.
Yeah, right.
That's what I preach.
So it's and then I started thinking about it a little bit more. And it's like, well, actually, we put a hell of a lot of effort into our email campaigns. I'm sure you guys do, right? You've got your art guy, you've got your content team, you've got your optimization team, maybe, and we're churning these out. And I think we've done close to 3,000 email campaigns now since we started using it, and a tremendous amount of effort's gone into that. 3% kind of return. That's how I see it, right? Because the flip side of that is that you're upsetting 90% of the people, 97% of the people that you sent an email to. And I really mean that. You've upset them, right? Because it's like, this isn't for me. Why'd you send me this? I'm not in your headspace right now. And that's the problem, I think, with email marketing, that you're not done the traditional way. We can all be very clever at segmentation and all the rest of it, but in a traditional sense, we've just got a great big old list. We're going to batch and blast it to these people and see what happens. And we did that for quite a while, and this number never really went up or went down. It just kind of stood at that. So that's the problem I've got with it. It's your message that you determine on your campaign timetable. That's got nothing to do where your customers or your potential or your prospects' thought sequence is at that point when they get that email. There's no wonder we get 3%. This, however, is very different. When you get a journey-based email, it's in reaction to something you've done as a prospect on your website. That's a triggered email. So a classic one is that you go to Amazon, you buy something, you get a receipt in your inbox, and most of us open it, right? I mean, I do. I kind of, they've got it all right. It's on its way. You expect it. You expect it. That's expected behaviour from someone. This is very unexpected. So yeah. So I have to be quite brutal with my language, because I'm fighting a marketing team that has got addicted to email marketing in the traditional sense. It's like crack. It's like corporate crack is what I call it, right? Because they're like, yeah, we love it. We're getting all these people coming in. It's brilliant. Yeah, but you forget about these guys, right? So as with lots of addictions, it's difficult to wean people off. But I'm trying, and we're succeeding. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about, the digital body language. This is where we're talking about, let's understand where you are in your thinking. This is what we want to do with Pardot. And so we've got all these interactions, whether it's video, SEO, and all this stuff, right? Emails. All these interactions with the lovely people out there that we'd like to have as customers. And what we've done is that we've tagged these interactions. Basically, we've categorized all of these interactions. And there's a good reason for that, and we'll come on to that in a minute. There's lots of these. Right now, people are doing this stuff on simcorp.com. They're getting categorized, they're getting tagged. And yeah, this will show you why. And I call these honey traps. This is a really dull slide. So the point of this one is about tagging. We're doing tagging, right? Which means that if you interact with a PDF, right, a file download or form fill, whatever, if you interact with any of this, let's just say you interact with a PDF called Asset Manager, which is one of our products, right? Asset Manager. If you download that, your prospect record in Pardot will be tagged with Asset Manager. Fair enough, right? We know this guy's up for Asset Manager now, so we'll send him on an Asset Manager journey, right? You show interest. Makes sense. Or stuff about asset manager. So that's the reason why we do tagging. The sooner you start doing tagging, the better, or some sort of tagging technology, or the sooner you kind of categorize the interactions you have or you see, the better. Otherwise, you just have a whole load of information on, and your sales team certainly won't be able to figure that out. Like if you look at the activity feed, tons of stuff about what this guy's done. He's opened this, he's clicked that, he's been sent that, he's been there, blah, blah, blah. And that's a bit of a nightmare to go through as a salesperson. So this is in the interest of getting sales enablement. So we went through this exercise of getting all of our content. We've got tons of it out there, right? This is just the PDFs, and it's like pages and pages of PDFs. And what I said to those content, products, and marketing teams is, all right, we're gonna say, all right, what stage of the funnel are we talking at when we got this front office ready or not SimCorp report? And they said, all right, that's upper funnel. Fair enough. So if someone downloads that, they're in the funnel. They're right at the start of their journey. So we'll have a conversation with them at that level. It's kind of like, imagine you're in a bar, right? And this is traditional campaign email marketing in my mind. You're in a bar. Somebody walks up to you and says, "Oh, hello, my name's blah blah blah." And you're like, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" And the next thing you get from them is, "Fancy going back to the hotel?" Right? That's not a great conversation. You've gone straight in there with a kill, right? And that's kind of what we've done a lot with email marketing. It's like, "Hi, we're SimCorp, and here's our product," right? It's at least warm me up a little bit. And so that's why, again, another reason why we do this. This tagging. We've got something called complexity drivers, so it's again, what's your problem? That's what we tag people with, a business area and a product that this thing is related to. So if you engage with that, you're all going to be tagged with all this good information, and that's going to help us market to you better and get that 21%. Yeah, why are we tagging? I'm banging on about tagging, but again, why are we doing this? Does anyone know how to pronounce that? Rudiger? I don't know. But maybe this is not Danish, is it? No. But anyway, Rudiger is a man, and this is 1/3 of his activity feed in Pardot. He downloaded a low funnel PDF, right? So he's kind of looking at buying, but he's downloaded something called the Order Manager Solution Guide. It's like, great, we've got something here. He's interested in that product. He's shown some interest, right? And when I kind of looked at this, and this was a number of years ago, but when I looked at all the interactions that we've had with him, all these sent emails, sent, which one of these emails actually talking to Order Manager, Solution Guide? How many of them? That many. Right, so he's told us what he's interested in, and we've given him all these conversations. It's like, again, someone comes up to you and says, "Oh, hello, my name's Brian. I understand you like motorbikes." And then this other person talks back saying, "Yeah, I'm really fond of apples and pears and the sky and everything." It's like, we're not on the same level here, so we have a disconnect. It's irrelevant what he's just said to me. I like motorbikes, he likes apples and pears. Right? So we categorise interactions we're taking. And the idea is that we're going to help him with timely content, speaking where he is in thinking. Because, this Marketo survey, State of Engagement, says that irrelevant content is the #1 reason prospects don't engage more often. Sorry, that's a competitor, isn't it? What am I doing?
Can you do that?
Yeah. But that's why we do, and there are 3 pages of this, by the way. 3 pages of him not engaging with anything. Right? I just sent him stuff and he opened it. Am I right for time? I have no clue.
You are fine.
Okay.
You are fine.
All right. Journey's engagement. So again, yeah, this is kind of, maybe this is a bit disconnected, but I'm giving you, some the low-hanging fruit. I think is the terrible choice of words here. This is where we got the most value from in using Pardot. These things. So this is what this is the prospect field. This is me, Brian Coles, and I've got some tags here because I've done some stuff online, right? Done some interactions, and that means if I've downloaded some stuff over there, or interacted over there, social posts or whatever, I get tagged with these things. So do not talk to me about anything unless it's related